some outfits to go because I'm getting ready to take.
You guys are leaving soon on this too, aren't you?
Yeah, we're leaving Saturday, and packing for the goddamn cruise is bad. It's
I've never thought about that. I bet that's quite the endeavor.
Well,
man.
because you want to be as minimalist as possible.
But you also want to take everything that you're going to need.
Right, but don't you dare take everything you want. Like I will take exactly. First of all,
this sounds like a game show.
First of all, wherever you go, you're going to buy a T-shirt from somewhere, right? Or I might
I can see that. Yeah.
Have you seen me in some of my silk Hawaiian shirts?
I have. Yes,
okay,
sir.
I buy those when I go on these vacations because I can get them cheap and they're silk.
Right.
They feel really good. Well, okay, I'll buy another one of those while I'm gone. So I don't have to take 8 outfits with me, like one as a backup. All I need to take is like 6 outfits with me because I'm going to probably buy a T-shirt somewhere, and I'm probably going to get that Hawaiian shirt somewhere.
Sure.
Yeah. So, and I'm only packing 3 pairs of shorts, but I'm going to be gone 7 days. But I can wear those shorts 2 days. You've done it at home.
You got to get scientific about how you plan this out, don't you?
Yeah. Well, because there's other things too, like certain things they'll let you get away with, and certain things they won't on board a ship. Okay. You can bring a bottle of wine with you.
All right.
Okay. You cannot bring any liquor whatsoever. You cannot bring beer. None of it. You can bring a 12-pack of soda, but it has to be in a 12-pack box, and it has to be unopened. And they will open it up when they go through your shit. And same with the wine bottle. So
they'll open the wine bottle up?
Well, no, they'll look at the wine bottle. They'll make sure that the neck is sealed. If that neck is not sealed, you're going to get to your room and find your wine missing. And then each person can bring a bottle of wine. Each person can bring a 12-pack pop. Now, Shandy, she drinks Diet Mountain Dew. You know her jam. She's a Diet Mountain Dew and tequila girl.
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, she'll probably get shots of tequila on board and pour them into her Diet Mountain Dew. So I'm going to bring a 12-pack of Diet Mountain Dew. She'll bring a 12-pack of Diet. See, I can get Dr. Pepper on board or Pepsi and be just fine.
You guys got the science, man.
Right, but they don't serve you, and that's her jam. So, yeah, we kind of do have this down to a science a little bit. Drinks on board ship are really expensive. If you get a Long Island iced tea, that drink's $12.95.
Oh, God damn.
Yes, sir. $12.95. Let's say you get a rum and Coke, that's $8.95.
Shit, just a couple more bucks, $4 more, you can buy a bottle of rum in the liquor store.
Right, but
so if you pay, and what we're talking, if you buy a rum and Coke, how tall? Like a tall? Is it a tall?
No, it's a low boy.
Oh my God! So if you drink 2 of those, you've paid for a bottle of rum.
Right, and you can buy alcohol on the ship, but here's the thing: when you buy alcohol on the ship, and you can get it much cheaper than you can get it in the States because it's duty free.
Right. Yeah.
But here's the but: you don't get that alcohol until the very end of the cruise. Yeah.
So you have to buy theirs.
Yeah. So getting a drink is pretty expensive. Now they have the drink package, 15 drinks per day, and it's $360 for a 7-day cruise. Okay, not horrible, but if you break that down per day, it's about $55, something like that a day. Well, if you drink a Long Island iced tea, if you've had 5 of them, you're already making it.
Well, that's true. Now that's my next question: is like what's the quality of these drinks? What are the bartenders throwing at you?
Everything's top shelf,
and they're mixed well.
Yeah, like if you get a margarita, you can have Patron, mezcal, and a couple of other tequilas, but they're all high-end tequila.
Okay, now A, are the drinks strong enough, and B, if they are they mixed well, or do they have too much of a bite to them?
Well, a lot of that is kind of dependent on your bartender and how well you treat them. Shandy and I take 100 $1 bills with us every cruise, and we use those $1 bills at the bar because that tip goes directly into their pocket versus when you pay the gratuity for the whole cruise, which is 90-something bucks. That all gets split amongst 800 people.
Yeah, right.
Right. So yeah, it goes straight in their pockets, but also they know you're tipping cash and they get to remember your face. So you could be 3 or 4 men back in line, and and be like, Mr. Brett,
Come
how you
front and
today?
center.
You want same thing? Bloody Mary?
Oh, yeah. When
Okay.
they remember your drink, then you've done something good.
It's like, I got you, man. I got you. And he'll make the Bloody Mary, bring it around the bar and to the line to me, and then I'll give him my card. And generally, if they do that, it's a couple bucks.
Yeah.
And they take your card and they swipe it so that you can pay for your drink, or you get your drink taken off of the. Are supposed to be
15
served.
drinks a day.
15 drinks a day, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but I hit the limit twice last cruise.
And you're smashed.
And both of them were on excursion day. So like we were gone. Yeah, we were gone from like 9 o'clock in the morning till like 4 o'clock. And I drank shit in town, and then come back to the ship. And I probably had a Bloody Mary for breakfast that morning, so I had 14 drinks to go. And I freaking limited on both of them, because your limit, I think it goes to from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. And anyways, yeah. And Shandy, there was one night she was so drunk she couldn't even eat. Like, we were at dinner, and we had people we didn't even know. You get to know people at dinner because you sit with the same people, and you have the same waiter, so he gets to know you as well. Well, we have this French onion soup, and it is freaking delicious. You gotta break through that crusty bread and cheese to get into the onion soup.
Yeah.
And Shandy is trying to eat the soup and can't even make it out of the bowl with the spoon with anything on it. I mean, she is fecked up.
I
bad.
may or may not have seen her in that condition before.
Drunk. And I could barely get her back to bed. And I told everybody, I told the waiter, I said, I'm going to come back and eat, but I need to get her to bed. I need to get her back to the room, so please save my seat. Is it okay? I mean, I know a lot of people will be gone, but can you serve me when I come back? Because I really need. They were like, sure, Mr. Brett. So I took her back to the room and then came back to the dining room. Actually ate my dinner. And then I was like, well, damn it. It's 9 o'clock. What in the hell am I going to... Shandy is schnockered. She's out. I mean, she is so out, I could have Sharpie markered the shit out of her. She was, she was drunk. So I go out to the bar by the casino, and I start drinking stuff and macking around a little bit, and I get to people watching, and people watching is pretty fun. I know you like to people watch too.
Yo, dude, I love it.
And it's funny just to see like arguments. If you really pay attention to people, it's hilarious, because you look over at a girl and she's like pissed off at her husband, and you're wondering why. Well, then you kind of start figuring out why, because his eyes come off the wife, and then all of a sudden you see him like staring at 3 or 4 women's butts as they walk by. Then you see her get on his ass again. And I'm like, dude, come on, dude. You got to give it to your wife every once in a while. There's a line that you can cross, and it's bad. But there's that line you can get up to where it's not horrible. Where you can see somebody's butt and be like, honey, she has a nice butt, but not near as nice.
That's probably how you word it.
Sure. And in my case, it's kind of true, because my wife's got some ass, and I like women with ass. And the cool part is this is the best part for me. I've got her trained. She'll point all this ass out for me. She'll be like, look at that one over there.
You just figured out the secret to marriage then.
Exactly.
That's the secret right there.
Yeah, you just flip that shit like a politician, man.
You're onto something there. You ought to write a book.
Hell, I need to write a book about taking a cruise. When we go on cruises, everybody else has got their luggage. Most everybody checks their luggage. We do too. Shandy has a little beach bag. And when we come on board, we'll be wearing, like a pair of jeans and a shirt of some sort. And in that beach bag, we'll have a towel and some sunscreen and our wallet and that kind of stuff. And then we go straight to the hot tub, like straight to the freaking hot tub. And we'll take our jeans off and we'll take our shirt off. And underneath is our bathing suits. Go figure. We come on prepared. So we'll get in the hot tub. Well, everybody else is like, God, I wish I'd have thought of that. Dang, I wish I'd have thought about that. Because everybody's walking around. You can't go to your room till 2 o'clock. Well, so what are you going to do if you checked in at 11:30 and got on board ship? There's a couple places to eat and that kind of stuff, and you can sit around and
So
look at the
you're
town.
telling me that the secret is posting up in the hot tub and
Yeah.
drinking until you can go to your room?
Fuck yeah, exactly.
That's
Because
pretty genius, really.
when you're in Texas, in Galveston, none of that alcohol comes off of your sign and sale card. Okay, that is paid for out of your pocket, and the reason being is you're still in the state of Texas, and the Texas ABC, the commission, the Able Commission, well, they want their per drink tax and their per drink money. So everything that you get on that ship from 12 miles in is Texas money, and they have to charge you tax and all that shit on the drink. It can't come off of your prepaid drink package. Your prepaid drink package doesn't start until 6 a.m. on the day after you leave.
So the day after, So the day after you board the.
But Shannon and I are no strangers to buying drinks, so we will be sitting in the hot tub and buying drinks and looking ridiculous because everybody else is walking around us thinking, why didn't we fucking think of this? And then, you got the family. You've always got that family, the one where you got the mom and the dad, and there's like 3 kids or 4 kids. And, of course, the dad's checking out all the ladies and checking out everything, and the mom's trying to gather up the kids, and so she's starting to immediately get pissed off right off the bat. It's going to be a great cruise for her, you already know.
Right.
And then, the funny part is once you get to an excursion day and you go out in town, if you stay away from the touristy places, you can go get Coronas for like 15 pesos.
Yeah, but then,
that's like 75 cents.
Yeah, but aren't you dealing with third world conditions too?
No, not really. Not really.
No?
Not in Cozumel. In Progreso maybe. When if you go to Honduras and the island of Roatan, that's all pretty much cultured. But now you go to Belize City, Belize, that's a great place to go because everybody in Belize speaks English. They have a.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like it's almost like a Cajun. It's really weird.
Huh.
But everybody speaks English, and it's pretty poor. So once you get past the international area, the tourist area, it's pretty third world. And what's crazy is in like Progreso, Mexico, you can see a doctor for like 50 pesos, which is like $2.50. A doctor, an MD, no freaking shit. Yeah, and the funny part is where there's a doctor, there's a pharmacy.
Bam.
Yeah, bam, bam. And you can get, you can see a doctor for $2.50 American. Then you go to the pharmacy and buy whatever he prescribes you or heals you or whatever. They had these patches it was like a Vicodin patch that Shandy had for her. You remember how her knee used to bother the shit out of her?
Yeah,
they had this like Vicodin patch where you were getting transdermal. And, man, that thing worked like a charm. She loved it. Absolutely loved it because you had like the anti-inflammatory part and you had some pain medicine, and it didn't make her feel goofy or anything like that. She just stuck on the patch, and all of a sudden, holy shit, it's like walking with a different wife again. And of course, she's had her knee fixed since then.
Right.
And the sad part is my knee.
If you buy that stuff, do you have a hard time getting it back in the country?
No, because you can just put it in your bag and check it. It's medicine's not really that big a deal, unless you get like big amounts. If I want to bring home like a bottle of 500 Keflex, okay, yeah. If I get caught, then customs take a little issue with that. Not only tax wise, but also to have that much medicine coming back, so it'll probably get confiscated. But with anything else, as long as it's within reason and that kind of stuff, you just put it in your bag and you come back in. And when you come back in, if there's any question about it and customs question about it, you're like, dang it. I didn't even think about that. I bought it because I had a headache, blah, blah, blah. And they're usually like, yeah, it's no big deal. We were just kind of wanting to figure out what you had it for. I've never been really just completely bombarded by customs.
Right.
Real bad at all.
Huh. That's interesting, man. Like, it's too bad that, pharmaceuticals here in this country have got to the point that it's ridiculous.
Oh, it's stupid. It's absolutely stupid.
I have that one inhaler that basically, if I take it, I don't have asthma symptoms. But if I have to buy it out of my pocket, it's $1,200 a month.
Yeah.
Where the hell are people supposed to come up with money like that?
I don't know. I mean, $1,200 a month is $40.
Yeah. Yeah, think about that, dude.
$40 a day. That's what, 2 puffs a day?
Mm-hmm.
$20 a puff.
Yep. $20, man. Every dose is $20.
That
or
is
like
nuts.
you hear about the prices of some of these cancer medicines that